Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time where you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. All right, so Mikel Arteta will be the Arsenal manager. So for the post-match press conference after the match, will play against Bayern. They're going to ask him, say, how do you manage this Arsenal team when no really gets experience in the Champions League? And what are the things where they go wrong with such a team? Now, I think I'm going to explain, say, when you watch the match, because you say we made some mistakes against Bayern. Most of these mistakes are coming from a lack of experience. But when you look at the Bayern team that have nothing to lose, they know everything that they fight for a game for Bundesliga. So this is everything they are looking for, and they are coming to the Emirates Stadium without fans. Now, I think I can explain, say, those mistakes we will make. We will learn from them, where they will push for and say, okay, now you've made those mistakes. When you go to the Allianz Arena, what will you be doing differently? I think I can explain, say, those mistakes, we go correct. And once we don't take care of all those mistakes, by the time we go to the Allianz Arena, we will see how we can play there and ensure our qualification onto the semi-final. I think I talked plenty. Now, looking at the match where we play against this Bayern side, a lot of things went wrong and a lot of things went right. First of all, Arsenal set up the team with Jacob Kivior without the power of hindsight. When we see the way Jacob Kivior to play against Man City, play against Liverpool, we are all convinced that he's a big game player. So that's why many of us were clamoring and asking for Arteta to actually play him against this Bayern. In fact, for the last match, we all the talk say them rest for Brighton and the rest Kivior so that if we play against this Bayern side, and we're all happy for that to happen. Now for this match, Leroy Sané leaked the guy out of soup because Martinelli is going to make things easy for Martinelli to track back to actually help him out. Now, away from that, so many controversies happen for the match. I'm going to talk about the penalty, the late penalty call for the match. Is it a penalty? Is it not a penalty? So many pundits don't weigh in their opinion. Later in the show, I will let you know who talk about a penalty. But from me, like I said yesterday in the full-time analysis show, we will still get these arguments whether a penalty, whether not a penalty, because the VAR no really ask the referee to go watch the screen. We see when the referee they communicate with a headset. We don't really know whether the VAR team they tell them say why you end the match you for wait. Then they tell them say no be penalty carry on. Like we don't really know. We don't have the factual evidence. Like the referee after the match he talks say the VAR clearance say the thing no be penalty, but people see they argue. Now another thing what happen for that match. If you watch, you go see say it gets a time maybe say Gabriel Magalhaes handles the ball in the box 18. Under normal circumstances, according to the law, if you are following the letter of the law, you're supposed to give by a penalty. But when you look at the spirit of the law, you get where you don't interpret the law literally. You have to apply some common sense. Say the guy if you know here when the referee blow, because see the scenario, referee don't blow. Okay, make I put up that picture, even though I will talk about the story later, where Rio Ferdinand he analyzed and referred saying he was stunned by the referee because they adamant said Bayern Munich should have gotten a penalty. Now when you look at this situation between Ryan and Romagales, referee in a goal kick, referee don't blow. Say, oh yeah, keeper, play the goal kick. Keeper come pass ball to the Romagales use hand, hold the ball to put them in place. Now, because the referee don't blow, it means the ball is in play. As he can't take here and catch the ball, it's supposed to be a penalty, but the referee can't wave him off. Now, why am I bringing up this story? Is it because of this incident saying no give Bayern penalty? Probably that is why what happened at the end of the match between Manuel Neuer and Bukayo Saka, that penalty, that's why the referee say no penalty after all. Bayern supposed to get penalty safe and no give up. This one I mean just think outside the box, so whether not the referee's line of thoughts. Say because I don't deny Bayern a penalty earlier on, then Ojoro cancel Ojoro, make I also deny Arsenal. I don't know. I just put all these conspiracy theories out there because so many other people are saying it. In fact, I'm not even observe that incident because so yesterday already show the match with the streamer online and the thing they did 2 minutes before, like they no be like live. They watch it like they did 2 minutes slow. So and network and everything. So I don't really enjoy them. So I missed that incident. Now when I want to do research for the morning show, I want to see when Eric Ferdinand was talking about it, especially Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel was very, very angry in the post-match press conference. See, they're supposed to have gotten the penalty, and to make matters worse, when the Bayern players go meet the referee, say, Baba, this guy use hand touch ball now. Why don't give us penalty? The referee can't explain. So the Bayern player say, come on now, it's a childish error, it's a schoolboy error. You don't want me to penalize him. Now, Tuchel can hold that statement, say, whether an a childish error, whether an adult error, the law is the law. It's supposed to be a penalty. But the referee don't give up. Imagine if they reverse that case. So now Bayern use and touch the ball. All of us know where they call for penalty. So that's why when I can't see the one with them do Saka, you know if you get my stop because they don't already help when I escape one penalty in the past. So that's just the way everything they go. So let's continue how we analyze. Now, when you look at the Manchester City match versus Real Madrid, that one ended in stalemate. That one 3-3, then play. The one easy, you get easy. Now, Real Madrid will travel go the Etihad, we will travel go the Allianz Arena. We'll try to see what thing goes up. So all things being equal for the Allianz Arena, well, Bayern Munich are not that formidable there. And again, look, I remind you now. Do you know that before the match, I let you know, say, Arsenal players like Kai Havertz and Declan Rice, they were 1 yellow card away from missing the second leg at the Allianz Arena. Thank God, say they don't get that look at that one. Say, make me happy small. Say, yes, at least we'll carry all our players, still go there. But the reverse is the case for Bayern. Bayern player Alphonso Davies and Leon Goretzka, two of them said they a yellow card away from missing the second leg. But Alphonso Davies can't collect a yellow card, which means he's not going to be playing in the second leg at the Allianz Arena. That guy really disturbed Bukayo Saka. The guy is very, very fast. One of the fastest players in world football. Now, he will miss Serge Gnabry. On the other hand, we scored their own goal. Himself don't get hamstring injury, so he's going to be missing, confirmed, he's going to be missing the second leg at the Allianz Arena. So at least two dangerous players don't they out. So we left with Kingsley Coman and Leroy Sané. And based on we never played Bayern in a very, very long time. So at least this first leg don't open our eyes to their strengths and weaknesses. So for the second leg, we'll see how we will address some of all these areas. At least they don't get two man, really not go play for them. So we'll see how the second leg will go. All right, so I think this is a perfect time for us to wish our Muslim brothers and sisters happy Eid al-Fitr. You get so may Allah's blessings light up our path and lead us to happiness. I wish all of us peace and success. Happy Eid. May I enjoy una day. As I wish all of us don't be although they celebrate. All of us don't be family now, so as they celebrate, they join una. They celebrate, even though we are from the Christian arm of the religious sector. All right, away from that, so Mikel Arteta, on the other hand, when they ask Arteta about Ben White's miss, so Arteta can talk say, say the tide could have changed at least when it was if it was 2-0 because after we score, Ben White had a perfect opportunity, delicious opportunity to make it 2-0. But Babis was a defender, and I know the attacker. I don't know the guy just ballooned the ball again, give right at the ball. So I think when you talk about that and say, I must say the thing really, really pain I'm gone. To say we scored that 2-0, only God know how the match for B. On the other hand, Baba can say we gave 2 goals away. Say you don't make any sense. Say the goals we buy on this corner like gifts. Just gift them the goals. Now, Baba can explain about the subs, but because they talk about the subs we bring in actually changed the game. After that first half, I think I don't say this Leroy Sané, they enter this Kivio Weller. Just come up, Kivio, put Zinchenko self, come plug that gap. Everything going switch small before Trossard, the Sus combine. The Sus do that dribbling, give Trossard, boom, he enter 2-2. For that 2-2, for my mind, I say, third body come. That Bukayo Saka penalty incident. Many people are of the opinion say, why Saka even the dribble the keeper? Why he no wipe and once? If you enter, who knows? Different people, but you know, say when Saka do that in a split second decision, you don't get too much time to think. We now with the power of hindsight, we can analyze why you don't do this, why you don't do that. But to say that you did it at the spur of the moment, you don't get too much time to actually think. So that probably say don't happen. I think that's why we'll go to the Allianz Arena and give a good showing. If Bayern can come to the Emirates and play so well, we said we'll go there go play well because we said we did very, very good away from home. We don't go away to Etihad, still go collect draw. We don't go away to Liverpool. Like So by Alan Zalena nobody that different. She Alan Zalena one day as hot as they feel when they never walk alone. So that will be issue, Jerry. Now, so many controversies about this Bukayo Saka issue. Now, Football London can compile so many responses from different pundits on why the penalty was not given. Some people feel say the penalty should have been given. Now, first of all, Ali McQuest, who is one of the football pundits out there, probably just say he don't watch everything we have to say. Na Saka, na he knock the keeper. No be the goalkeeper hit Saka. That's according to the way him takes him. Say na Saka na jam the goalkeeper. Now, on the other hand, people like Martin Keown waiting for the stadium, people just say not supposed to be like that. Say na the goalkeeper na hit Bukayo Saka, because when you watch am from, I don't know how many angles I don't watch am, but when you see it from a different angle, you say Manonua stretch out in leg, Saka come clash on the leg. Now, this is where VAR should have come in. If to say VAR tell the referee say, Baba, go see for yourself in slow-mo, because this thing happened quickly, very fast, within the twinkle of an eye, back, everything don't happen. So the referee may not have seen it with his visible eye, but with the power of slow-mo, that's why we get slow motion. That's why the video assistant referee is there for you. But they could not take advantage of that. Ferdinand, on the other hand, don't come outside the park and say, I cannot believe that Bukayo Saka was not given this penalty. Like, it is crazy. Say if you believe say they don't give Saka that penalty, say it was 100% confirmento penalty, but it is what it is. The conversation goes on. Many people believe in a penalty. Many people believe in a penalty. It depends on which side of the aisle you are from. If you are a Bayern Munich supporter, you say it's not a penalty. If you are an Arsenal supporter, you say it's a penalty. So the thing is somehow subjective and not objective. So now the VAR supposed to be the final arbiter of the truth. Come outside let us say, okay, this is this, but they don't really do. And so what we will do now? The argument will continue. Even Harry Kane said, come outside when they talk about and Sports Kada actually put out a report on what Harry Kane said. Harry Kane said in quotes, if Saka was on my team, I would have said it's a penalty. Harry Kane makes huge admission on Bukayo Saka penalty claim for Arsenal versus Bayern. Now, when you read the entirety of the report, you see where Harry Kane they thought say the thing na 50-50. Say na 50-50 e be. You get. Say na the referee go decide. You get. Now, I want to make you understand one thing. If to say the referee blow penalty, I believe say the VAR no go overturn am. If say blow penalty. Now, make I even bust my brain. Like let's change the scenario. Let's change the environment. For those who they say no be penalty, guys, they see somebody by the comments and say, Saka do this, Saka that is not a penalty. Let me now ask you this question, and this question will not ask many points, and everybody say yes, referee for blue. If say this thing no happen for inside that box 18, say it happen any other place on the pitch, do you think the referee would not have blown free kick? Answer that question honestly, without any level of bias. If say that thing, just isolate Manonua, put maybe Matthias Delete, or put maybe Eric there, or put maybe Mula or whoever, a player, that same incident, that same scenario, the person and Bukayo Saka clash anywhere outside anywhere from that inside box 18, do you honestly think the referee will not blow? Using that logic, if the referee go blow, why not go blow that one because it's inside the box 18? Because the referee understands the significance. Say if he blow that one, a penalty. It's just like the match against Manchester City versus Liverpool, where Jeremy Doku to raise his leg up, hit somebody. The referee say no be penalty. I'm casting your mind back. The referee say no be penalty. That same analogy. The question was, if that same thing, the way Jeremy Doku take his leg up, knock somebody, if it happened anywhere away from that inside box 18, say I'm moving for outside for the center, should referee no go blow free kick? That is the question. So don't come out and tell me say no be penalty, no penalty, this one, that one. For me, the only logical explanation for me, where referee no blow that thing, now say Arsenal self commit offense wey deserve penalty and he no blow am. Now me, the way me dey think say he no blow, I no give Bayern their own. He admits the Bromogales make mistake. Referee admits. So yes, he made a mistake, but it is a childish error. Now schoolboy error. Yes. Sometime in the past, Arsenal versus Barcelona, Van Persie, they don't penalize him with this kind of thing, give a red card. Referee blow, Van Persie no here, Van Persie kick ball, they give another card, they come out. Like this kind of thing. Referee blow, you know here, whose fault is it? Like that's if they say they give Bayern penalty against this Arsenal side, do you think anybody will complain? Everybody will blame the wrong guy and say, why would you handle the ball? That's the way it is. So now the way me I think say and VAR and then cause all this thing. If say then look the incident. Even if referee don't blow, at least we've seen a precedent in the EPL. We say Manchester United after they don't blow match, they still give a penalty. After they don't blow whistle. Was it Manchester United that did that? I think it's Manchester United. They don't match don't finish. Referee still blow. Say okay, penalty. So there's a precedent already, which means it is possible. The VR are supposed to still talk to them, but this is what it is, Jerry. We can't come and be crying over spills make you don't have to say that. Okay, I've talked about this incident, so Ferdinand they talk about what in guys do, like very childish and schoolboy error. Like when you listen to what Ferdinand was saying, Arsenal in the Champions League, they did not play the way they play in the EPL because Arsenal in this Champions League yesterday, it was somewhat chaotic. So many errors upon errors. So they were panicking. And this is a Bayern Munich side that came without their fans. Like, come on. We know say Bayern get much experience for the Champions League. And Tuchel mentioned this to say, this is the Champions League. This is not the Bundesliga. So don't judge us like that. And when you look at the firepower with this Bayern get, Bayern good. That's why I tell you say people don't underrate this Bayern Munich side. They're good gone. That yesterday match, look at the best defensive team in the EPL. At some point, we were throwing caution to the wind, pack everywhere with attacking players. Like now, only God just help us say they don't score like third goal. Look at that goal is to come and almost score. He play boy enter Raya Toros, go Jamba. Imagine say that he enter. If we 3 now for Bayern, but just thank God. That was like 90 something minutes. But just thank God. You see where I shout and say, yay! It's somehow funny that yesterday, but 2-2 is not a bad result. Taking 2-2, Ojoro cancel Ojoro, no away goes rule, so now equal now. When they go to the Allianz Arena, so we'll go there and see what will happen. If they did that place, we'll go there, play against Man City, go there, set up a low block and give them counter-attacking football because we are not going there to go and be proactive, we are going there to go and be reactive. Now, do I expect Ateta to set up in team? And this Bayern Munich side, look, I even come on this picture first. This Bayern Munich side, they are not that spectacular. If we go to Allianz Arena, see their confidence, see nothing they saw. So at least we no lose. 2-2 is still fair game. So more go there, more see what's going to happen. And with Gnabry out, with Alphonso Davies out, we still start with fighting chance to actually do something nice over there. Now, Harry Kane avoided a red card against Arsenal. And former England referee, Keith Hackett. Now they talk this thing, they tell the London Evening Standard. Now, what incident is he talking about? Now, if you remember, when you watch the match, there was an incident where we said Morales and Harry Kane won compete for a ball. Now, first thing, I watch the camera very well, watch the replay. I can first of all look back to see, say, Gabriel Morales, they can't give him able, which means it was premeditated. You know what you were doing, not be accidental. So giving him a yellow card, and the thing was somewhat violent, like let's not neck here, and so Kisaket is saying Harry Kane escaped. It's supposed to be red card. If that thing happened in the EPL at Gina red card, I would say former referee Kisaket, because that thing was the fact say you look back. If you say you don't look back, we have the dress back, you just guy, maybe one guy, they can't give him a head, they go say, okay, now accidental, but anything if you look back, you see him. You can, like, you know what you were doing now because Gromgard is going to disturb them all through the match because they were having this individual battle where Harry Kane already like because Harry Kane already see ball play now. Come on, what's your reverse me? Harry Kane already see ball play. At the end of the day, you only need 2 gifts. Yes, Harry Kane, look at how many goals he has scored against Arsenal. It is somewhat like it is. I don't know what I want to talk about. And a penalty. Do you know that Harry Kane has scored 15 goals in 20 appearances against Arsenal? Only one player, 15 goals in 20 appearances. And majority of those goals are penalty. Come on. Well, it is what it is. So we can talk about. Now, so many people blast David Raya, he gets, on the Harry Kane penalty. Now, the people talk say, why he dive too early? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're not supposed to dive too early now, Rafael van der Vaart. Now they blast and say, they never play ball, don't jump. Is this man, isn't there a goalkeeper? That's exactly what Van der Vaart said. See, they never play ball in the jump. Like, sure this man is the goalkeeper. Like, what did they jump for? Before wait, and the ball where Harry Kane play, to go, they that fast. Like, I believe to say wait if I catch that ball because the ball didn't have that much pace, power, like unlike what Harry Kane they normally wipe. But it is what it is. That one don't go. At least at the end of the match, we know shadows. Now 2-2. Now, I think I'm going to talk about the game when they ask him about the penalty. the Bukayo Saka penalty. So, Baba, I like what Ateta do. Ateta don't want stay for that controversy. He just come out himself. He say, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Let's focus on the things we can control. We can't come and be talking about the Saka penalty, the forgive and the for no give out, because the media was expecting waiting Ateta do when we play against Newcastle. We come and say, it's a disgrace. It's a this one, disgrace. Yeah, this one now. Baba just isolate himself. He don't talk anything again. Even though they're very, very angry, no one talk about that thing. Even when they ask him about the Hurricane and the Ramagales incident, say, do you think Hurricane should have gotten a red card? Baba say, see, all these things, you can't be crying over spills milk. It don't happen. Referee don't get a look at. Now I don't pass. So let's move on. You get. We'll focus on things we were supposed to control, like not gifting Bayern Munich 2 goals. Get. So those were things that were within our control, and we didn't do them. On Jacob Kivior, nobody would have known that Leroy Sané would lick him like a pot of soup. So we'll get a good game on the night. Get. Thank God for Ateta. Say after halftime, he just brings Zinchenko to salvage that area, and everything can't go well. And even the Zinchenko will come inside, he didn't really have a good game. He was giving away games. In fact, I will argue that Zinchenko was very, very happy when Thomas Tuchel come out Leroy Sané, because Leroy Sané was the thorn in our flesh. The guy did very, very good. Before the game, people say, because I was saying, Leroy Sané, Bayern get players, so on paper, man, no lie, on paper, Bayern get players, so and you see Jamal Musiala, you see Leroy Sané, you see Serge Gnabry, you see Kingsley Coman. These guys are speed stars. So they really enter our defense because they get pace past us. That's just the difference. Now, what do they take and get edge? So maybe for the Allianz Arena, I don't expect Kivia to come and start against that same Leroy Sané. No. So Ateta should be thinking of bringing in. I don't even want Zinchenko to even start. No. Ateta should be thinking of bringing in a Tomiyasu. Now, what do you mean they think? Then probably once Leroy Sané don't tire. Tomiyasu don't tire. If they bring in Kivia for second half, being come play against a tired Leroy Sané, but say a fresh Sané, but also a fresh keep your no be better match be that, so they don't even try out. I know the reason go that side. Now, away from that, when they ask Ateta on the lessons learned, what did you learn from this first leg? Because this is a Bayern Munich side that have so much experience in European games, and you are playing them. They've come to the Emirates Stadium, got 2-2. You claim to have gifted them 2 goals. What did you learn? Now, I think I want to explain, say, that is the experience. And say our players don't learn well. Now they don't get experience. We just like the Porto game. One went to the Estadio do Dragão for the first leg. What do we expect? We expect not to come out, be proactive, but they were very, very reactive. Now, because they're proactive, we are attacking, they were defending. You get so it's really stagger our game somehow. But at the end of the day, we salvage. We lose now, it'll be 1-0. Yes. At the end of the day, at least not to concede much. So this time around, what do we expect? Self, we see you. Do you know that in this game, Bayern were not proactive? Now we did proactive. Bayern can't play counter-attacking football against an Arsenal side. That alone is a sign of respect. So yes, they know the strength and weaknesses of this Arsenal side. For the press conference ahead of the match, did you hear when Thomas Tuchel talks? We know how to cause Arsenal pain. People don't really understand what they talk about. Now with the power of hindsight, what they talk now, they say we're going to use our pace to attack Arsenal on the counter-attack. In fact, I would argue that when Bayern were even 2-1 up, they call it play defensive football, 10 men behind the ball. They don't come outside. Because they don't say they come outside, we'll enter them. So now, Bayern are going to be facing so much pressure at the Allianz Arena. Are they going to be playing defensive style of football at the Allianz Arena? Are they going to be reactive like Porto at the Allianz Arena? These are the questions on the front burner. For me, I expect Bayern at the Allianz Arena to come and attack us. And what would they reactive? Just like when we went to the Etihad and when we went to the Anfield. But they reactive. That is the only way we will enter this Bayern side, because Bayern defense is not too good. They don't have a spectacular defense. So why happened like that yesterday? They say when a team that have so many fast players break on the counter, it is very difficult to actually hold them. So that's Allianz Arena match. For me, I'm not too fierce. Maybe they will kill us or that. Nah, nothing. Yes. People will go there, go beat them. Don't must beat them there. So that place will be fortress. So we'll go there and see whatever they throw at us, we chest it and give it back to them. Now, they ask Ateta, say whether he sympathize with Bukayo Saka based on give Saka the penalty. And when you watch after the game, Saka will go fight the referee. Saka will go with the referee. You get say what's the referee? What's the sort? No, I don't give a penalty. This and that. They don't Saka. Oh my God, this Saka facial expression. Look at the don't call me hold on. So they ask Ateta, say whether I see that incident again. I just say no see the incident because he was focused on the of the field. Say no see him. But say would you blame Bukayo Saka? Come on, say for him to react like that, say it's really, really painful again for what happened to Bukayo Saka because Saka actually believed that it was a penalty. And when you have such belief, you are going to react that way. But thank God say the referee tell us say, "Now this boy, you man, hold on." Thank God because the way Saka don't dey emotionally riled up. If it say go be the referee give a red card, at the end of the day, now say, bye bye for display emotional intelligence. But it is what it is. Not just spontaneous action. Just like response to stimulus. Because within referee doing, you know, make sense. And for now in the sport of the moment, Baba guys reacts. But it is what it is. That one don't pass. So the biggest news of the day is the fact that Mikel Arteta, who's the Arsenal manager, don't concede. Say yes, we actually made some mistakes against Bayern, and the truth is, we will learn from them. We are going to go to the Allianz Arena and give a good showing. No two games are equal, just like no two halves are equal. So no expecting because this first leg be like this because this first leg is like first half. No expecting the second leg will still remain the same. Bayern are missing some key players. Arsenal are not missing anybody. Now we'll focus our attention 5 days later to go and play, or 4 days time to go and play against Aston Villa at the Emirates Stadium. So that match, once we play and finish, we'll come prepare ourselves to go to this Bayern Munich Allianz Arena. I'm not just be hopeful. Say the match we'll play against Aston Villa, we will not get any injury. That's our own prayer. Our prayer points now be that. We will not get any injury. Let's manage every game because as we pursue Champions League, we pursue the EPL. That is why even Real Madrid, even Man City said they rest Kevin De Bruyne because they get one eye for the EPL. They still get one eye for the Champions League. So it is what it is. My dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way later in the evening to do the evening news. Till then, thanks for tuning in to our Muslim brothers. Happy Eid al Fitri. So till then, not them out. Bye, guys.